I have some new inventory that I wanted to show you. Kind of like, I guess I'm making a commercial, or whatever you want to call it. I just want to show you some things that are about to be on the website. I know this is the best way. I know I have pretty good pictures. I think they're pretty good, but sometimes just seeing things in person makes it, I don't know, hopefully makes it sell better. So the first thing I'm going to show you, oh, this is pretty. Okay, this is a ladle. It has the GSA sticker on the back, the Goldinger Silver Art, the GSA sticker. It has that on the back. It is a beautiful silver plated ladle, pretty good size. It measures 7 inches from here to here, and this is one of those things that I love to use these just on everyday serving. The ladle, and it is $5.99, and it is on the website. And on a couple of places, I'll have the website listed up here so that you can go to the website and order. The shipping costs is based on weight, and I do use a shipping company that tries to give you the best rate possible. You're gonna love these. I certainly do. These are Louis XV solid brass candlesticks, and I have a pair of them. I call them number 1 and number 2 heavyweights. Just like this. I will set this one down, bring this one in, turn it sideways, let that get a good focus on it. Y'all, these are heavy. These are heavy, and the detail on them, they're beautiful. They are old, they're antique. You can see this one has a mark right here. Nothing on the neck. Nothing on the neck on this side. It does have some patina along the bottom. Now you could clean these up more. I do a basic cleaning when I get these things, but wow, isn't that beautiful? And these are well, why don't I put it with the 1 on the bottom so I don't have to do math. These are 10 inches tall. Each of them are 10 inches. So I have a number 1 and a number 2. And let me show you number 2. Number 2 does have a little bit more, you see that? It has that there, and on the other side as well, just a spot right there. But aren't those beautiful? So pretty. I will have pictures on the website so you can go in and look at them closely. I believe these weigh 5.2, 5.3 ounces each. So they are heavy. These little lacquer boxes. Isn't that adorable? These are hand painted. They're made in Russia and Ukraine. They come with the lid. Now that's a little bit of wax because I like to, on all the wood products, right when I get them, I wipe them out, I clean them, and then I put a little bit of wax on them. And so this is that lid. This is the design, can you see? But boy, that's pretty. That is the lacquer trinket box. I have a book. I picked this book up, and it's not an antique book. Well, it's from 2002, but I love the idea of just making your life romantic. Just doing the extra little special things. Cloth napkins, setting a pretty table, doing a tablescape, little things that you do for your partner, just little love notes or just all kinds of things. Well, I don't really have all the ideas, but Barbara Bradford does. Wouldn't this look lovely? Your life. And here's why I really bought the book. It's signed on the inside. My dearest Angela, I promise to pursue you always as ardently as I did before you said yes. Signed, Mitch. and they got married in September of '02. So I thought, oh my goodness, that's just romantic. I thought it'd make a great gift, maybe an anniversary gift, a wedding gift. I thought that would be pretty, and it's brand new. It has not been used. So I wonder what happened to Mitch and Angela, because it doesn't look like she ever opened this book. Hey Otis, this is my dog. To elevate your everyday life. And this is a Sheridan server. It's 3 sections. It's got the little handle on it. It is vintage. It does show some age. But all in all, I think that even adds to the charm to it, the history, the show that it's been used, it's been loved. This is $18. Again, this is the Sheridan 3-piece server. These are salt and pepper shakers. They are a pair of swans. And I have a YouTube video at Curated Home. I think it is on there. I'll go check. But how I touched these up. They were a little worn in some places. I just redid the gold. I have a liquid gold leaf, and so I redid it. But in the video where I redid these, I do want to point out they do not have the stoppers on the bottom. They are from Japan. They are porcelain. There's no cracks or chips. There's a little bit of crazing, very little, but there is one odd thing. Okay, look at the beaks. See the little rosebud on this one? The rosebud is on the head. And every one of them I've looked up, the rosebud is on the head. This one, the rosebud is on the beak. And I thought, oh, it broke and they fixed it. No. I have checked this with a magnifying glass, looked really, really closely. This does not have a repair on it. If it does, it was a fantastic repair because you can't tell it. These are adorable. These to me say, welcome spring. I just think they're so cute. This is a old pillowcase. See the edge of it? The open cut detailed on the applique. Isn't that cute? That is adorable. Now it is the size. It will be on the website. I think it's a standard size. It does show even in the pictures that there's one tiny little mark. I did wash, but I was thinking, okay, it's one pillowcase. Yes, you could use that on a twin size bed, but what about making lavender sachets out of them, or quilt squares, or lining a basket with that? These are just little things that kind of give something an upgrade. My husband found this, and I was like, what is it? It was cute. It's hand painted, and it's signed by the artist, Linda J. from 1987. But this is the cutest little box. And look what it does. It opens. And when it opens, it's a sewing box. So on that side, you hold your needles, but then it opens up again, and it has safety pins in it. And I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to close the safety pin, but this is what it looks like. Let me take them out. Set them right there. Let me take that out. So you can see the box when it's empty. This closes this way, that closes that way, and you have your things that are sharp, maybe, is what I suspected that they put closes just like that. There you go. Cutie cutie. This my husband also found when we were thrifting. I have a video of that thrifting video. We went to Wisconsin to visit his grandmother, and she loves to go to the St. Vinny's stores. And so we went along, and I ended up recording some things because I picked up a few things, and my husband found this. Now, this was the most expensive thing that we bought. He liked it. I was on the fence about it, but sometimes you just got to make the hubby happy. So, because he was carrying us around to every store we wanted to go to. And so he enjoyed it. So I was glad he was having a good time. But it's really grown on me. It is called, well, they call it a bridal dish. It's red glass, but it also has brass. It has the brass feet, the brass accents on the side, and then the brass handle. And this is 7 inches. 7 inches in diameter. Isn't it lovely? And this one was $64, but I think it's marked down to $51.20, and I would be glad to ship this beautiful dish to you. This vintage apron. I have 2 of these. I have a khaki colored one, and then I have this dark brown one. Right now I have the khaki colored one. I'm going to be moving into a booth. I'm moving into a booth on August the 1st. So I have that, the khaki colored one, it's got some flowers on it. So when I do a video of my booth and you see it and you want it, you can just make a comment and I'll check, and then I'll pull that one for you if you want it. But here's the one that's going to be on the website that you could go order right now. These are in excellent condition. I check everything over and over and over, and these are just, and they have a long tie. That's what I like. I like for it to wrap around me and then come and wrap around back into the front. That's what I like. The apron has no price, so I don't know. Yes, it does. It's right here. Fruit applique apron, $4. So that would be pretty cheap to ship as well because it's lightweight, but you should really just go ahead and fill a box up, and let me just ship you out a whole box. Doesn't that sound like a good idea? This little dish, cutie. Okay, this is called, it's an antique anchor hockey, and it is from their ruby red, royal ruby red collection of glass. This is 3.5 inches across and just a little over 3 inches tall. No cracks, no chips, no nothing but pure red beauty. It is $6. Stick it in there with that apron and with the salt and pepper shakers. It's called a romance bowl, and you'll see why. Let me take this out. These solid. Let me borrow Barbara Bradford's book here, her romance book with this romance. Oh, there you go. There you go. You got your riser and you got your little bowl to go in it. Yep. Okay, so this is a porcelain bowl. No chips, no cracks, still has some of the gold. I almost decided to go ahead and touch up the gold on this, but I didn't. I just left it the way it is. It does have a mark. I don't know if that's a maker's mark, but it's probably, it has no feeling to it at all. So it's something in the glaze. That's cute as it can be. This is $12. Very good price on that, $12. It's got the flowers all the way around it. Cute, cute, cute. This is called Dots and Dashes. It is a 7¼ inch milk glass vase. Dots and Dashes. It's from the 1960s anchor hocking. And it is $9.99. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So cute. And this could be used all season long. Whatever the seasonal flowers are, this would work. I have a brass candlestick. This is one of just it's a made in India, so it's a nice quality brass candlestick. 8 inches tall. Isn't that pretty? Well, if I didn't get that in there cockeyed. That's pretty, isn't it? And all right, this is $10.99. Wow. I'd buy that for $10.99 any day of the week. India brass, yeah. Well, you know, that's good stuff. I don't know where to look over here. I take bowls like this. This is actually Rogers & Sons Paul Revere reproduction. It is silver plated. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it's not, I sold a small one. This is not, I think I sold a 5-inch one. This is a larger one. Yeah, this is 9 inches. I love to use these. Well, I have one on my dining room table now that's even bigger, and I fill the bottom of it with cardboard or styrofoam, and then I put mossy grass on top, and then whatever the season is, I will put a ceramic animal or a concrete animal. Right now I have a swan, and it's a swan planter, and she has flowers in her. But I think these have so many uses. You can see that it has a little bit of aging on the bottom. I'll try to turn it this way so you can see that, but it's not much at all. And it's going to be hard to find something that doesn't have any markings on it, especially on the inside. And I don't mind it on the inside. The outside though is pristine. The outside is perfect. Still has the markings and still has the sticker on the back. And that reads, that's my notes for the Paul Revere, that is 9-inch, and this is $24. Yes, grab that. A few more linens. This is a round tablecloth, an accent tablecloth. It is 30 inches. It's white on white embroidered tablecloth. Pristine condition. Again, used for layering, used for, well, anything. You can use it on a table. You can use it hanging off half of a table. You can use it for layering. All right, I found all the price tags. The price tags on everything I said wasn't priced. They were all sitting over there. Okay, so this tablecloth that I just showed you, the embroidery on it, the white raised embroidery and then scalloped all around the edge, 30-inch circle. Perfect for accent. That is $8. $8 for that. Then I have a 31.5 by a 31.5. When my daughter was young, we had a circus-themed birthday party for her. And I thought something like this would have been perfect. It is embroidered all the way around on the edges. Blue on one side, yellow on the other. And then in the corner, it has a circus clown embroidered. I have no idea how old this is. It's in very good shape. I did notice, I think, yes, I got it even noted that there is one spot. There's one spot on here. And as I was looking, I really couldn't find, oh, there it is. Again, I did not try to remove that one spot. It might come out, I don't know. But the embroidered tablecloth with the circus on it is $4.99. $4.99 for this embroidered circus tablecloth. Wouldn't that be so cute in a kid's room? It's my Prussia hand-painted plate. It's called the Royal. It's a little server plate. This one is called Royal Rose, and it's from the Royal Rudolstadt house. Very nice. Gold trim. Isn't that pretty? Gold trim all the way around in really, really good shape. No cracks, no nothing. Some of the paint, it has, the paint is the raised to give the detail to it. You can see it when the light hits it in a certain way, but stamped on the back. Prices. But I really, really, really appreciate you looking at my inventory, watching my booth commercial, because You know, my booth is located in Northeast Arkansas, and not everybody is able to get to Northeast Arkansas and come to my booth. So before I put these things in the booth, I thought, well, I'm going to put them on my website. But again, I don't use Etsy and I don't use eBay. I have a website, www.curatedhomecatalog.com. I'll add that in, and I have these listed there. And when I get the orders, I try to ship out. I ship out twice a week. I pack them up really nice. I ship them insured. But I just thought, well, you know, to maybe get some more traffic there and to show these items to more people, I might start making a commercial for them. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you want to purchase something from me, because I sure would appreciate it. And thank you so much. And if you want to subscribe, wow, that would be wonderful for me. I would sure appreciate that. I hope you have a blessed day, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.